control. How do I get this thing emptied? Okay. To heck with this. Oh, okay. Vehicle. Empty. Yes. Back. That's the truck. Vehicle barley. Set. 27,000 litres. Go. Okay. Now I have 27,000 litres in there. That thing there, I'm done with. I'm sorry, that's just not working. It's worth 21,000. Well, it is what it is. I spent 40,000 on it and it doesn't work. If I wanted a small auger, I'm not going to use any of those. They're just not working. And to be fair, I'm going to drop that mod from my playlist. Okay, no, not you. Little tractor, you can back up. Oh really? Harvester's already full again. You can sit there. Okay, well, good to know. We're going to do what I was hoping to avoid doing, which is chase the harvest around with a truck. I mean, to be fair, I could go get the Zerian and one of our big grain carts, and then we'd have two pieces of equipment around to unload into. Actually, that might be a call. If I put the truck at one end, the Zerian at the other end, I won't have to trek half a mile to where the harvester's currently waiting for me. Okay. And we'll get to about here. Thank you. Oh, it's not going to want me to follow it, is it? I really don't want to have to do that. Yes. Super. Okay, well, we'll keep doing it this way. I think one of the options is I could set it to unload stationary. Might think about that. It's 27. Oh, truck's full. Okay. Full by weight, not full by volume. Still. It's not too far up to the flour mill here. So if I had an auger cart, I could leave the truck parked up here and just shuttle over to the grain mill. Oh, is there going to be room to swing a cat in this parking lot? Next. Actually, I think I'm coming in this way. So let's go back to that Auger Cart. That one is 300 horsepower. 400, a zillion. It's a beat cart, that's a thing. It's Terra variant. So that I would need a Homer for, which wouldn't even know where to start. Let's find things. There we go. I would need one of those, which is super expensive. So 400 horsepower to run an auger. I'm pretty sure we were looking at. No, 300 horsepower. So the Zerion could do that. Obviously, this guy, not so much. So I'm gonna turn around with this guy and we can take him back to the shed. I might look at other auger wagons mods and see if I can find one which is more applicable to this. I think there's a couple of small ones. But we'll give that a skip this week. Oh, it's nearly 12 o'clock. That's kind of good. And you're stuck there. We've got a full crate of flour. What I'm going to do is toss the partials in the back of the truck. So, handy little trailer, don't have to open the door. Oops, knocked a flour kit out of the way. I'll drop that there, and I'll grab that one too. So, lovely, neat stacking of flour on the back of the truck. Oh, good grief. Yeah, that's fine. Nobody will notice. We'll take these to the store as well. So we're pretty much financing our complete failure to get an auger wagon that works. Oh, and the harvester needs emptied again. Oh yeah. Well, good recovery. Yeah, I wanted to turn in there. I wonder if anyone's coming. Nope. Good. Oh, we can do that. Close enough. Oh, I can actually drive through that hedge. Still. Good recovery. Get this to the store. Get it all sold. Then we'll go and empty the barley in the harvester, because that's a problem. Okay. We are making a good amount of money on this though, aren't we? Oh, it needs to be square. and that will sell. And then I have to get back in the truck and empty it again. Boop, and 2 more boxes there. Okay. Okay, so that's that lot. And we did actually manage to empty the trailer this time. I'm going to leave that there. We need to move the truck. Okay. So yeah, I do want an alternate auger wagon that works. So I will, between everything else I'm doing, take some time to look up those. And then what? Then, yeah, things. We can get this harvesting going a little bit faster than it is at the moment. I should probably pull the Magnum off the field. It's done. Should review what it's done, of course. Oh, it's going to run off. Okay. We'll follow it as best we can. I think when it makes one of those little islands to park itself in to unload, it won't move off because it can't. Because to move forward, it has to pull back into the row it's harvesting, and you then can't follow it. Anyway, that's nearly empty. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, ding, done. Okay, you can go. And I am going to pull up the courseplay stuff. And no. Automatic repair, don't. Fuel threshold 0, broken threshold 100, stops harvester while it's raining, yes. Fruit destructions deactivated, expert mode activated. Shows active courses, shows courses on the mini-map. Pathfinder settings, angle difference of gold, this one. Show course, start stop only. Open HUD with mouse, yes. Do I like that? I don't know. Fuel save, yes. Avoid driving in fruit, yes. Turn to start point, no. Empty when over 85%. Vehicle debug deactivated. I thought there was a thing that you could set it to unload. Empty when over 85%. I've set that right. Avoid fuel save, open now show course. I'm not seeing anything. I thought there was a thing that basically allowed you to set it empty stationary. Display blah blah. Well, maybe it's, let's go sit in the harvester, which has run off. There we go. Let's pull that window up. No. Okay. Maybe there is a thing, maybe there isn't a thing, maybe I'm missing it. This is done. Let's have a look at how it did. So it missed the edges, so I may repaint those corners, but this is all good. And it is seedbed, it's ploughed. We can plant grass. Okay, that's fine. Let's look at our seeder. This is a 300 horsepower seeder. I can run that on the Zerion if I want to. Okay. Oh, engine. Okay. So that field's all good and done. I need to lime it. I do have a lime spreader somewhere. I could probably stick that on the back of the Massey Ferguson and have that run around that field. Although I think I want to do that after I've painted the field. I'll do that off camera. So I'll just back this in here. I'll leave the tractor over here just in case I need to do a thing. But that's good. That's disconnected. And you can pluck up there for now. Let's go find the little truck. Him back to the place where the flour happens. I don't even know how much flour we've got. This is not a particularly efficient way of hauling grains, obviously, because we can get about 10,000 litres of flour in the back of this trailer and a little bit extra in the truck. However, it does make a little bit more money than barley does. Although I don't think this is the best time of year to sell it. Might be actually, because, well, no, last month would have been, because people are out of barley because it can't be harvested. Anyway. There. Oh, yeah. People crossing the road. And off we go. So I need to find an auger cart that's fairly small, doesn't involve 500 horsepower tractors. Then I don't have to play chasey with the truck. Is this? No, that's the neighbour. This is the second time I've done that. Okay, so get that loaded up. Maybe. Now, what I do want to check on is, while we're here, we have 130,000 litres of flour here. It's going to take us a while to haul them off. That's fine. Well, they go where they go. Grab the last one. The problem I'm having with these crates is they're not full, but the hitbox is the full size, and harvester's full, so I'm going to park on the curb. Oh, I left the engine running. Okay, we're coming up to 12 o'clock. I think this is probably a good place to call it. We've done 2 headlands and a bit. And we have an absolute ton of... Oh, I did it on smooth. I should have done it on round. So you see when we got round to the corners, there are patches of grain at each 90-degree corner that the harvester missed. Not going to change anything now. Oh yeah, that was what I was thinking about doing. We'll pull in the Magnum. Oh, grief, we made it quite a long way. That's actually quite an achievement, I think. But yeah, we'll get the Magnum hitched up to the baler and I can start producing straw bales, and we'll use the Zerion to haul those. So we've got Massey Ferguson. I need a small... Whoa, jeez. I need a small Auger Cart for that. And what's the other thing? The Zerion can go on a flatbed trailer to haul bales, and the Magnum can run the baler. And for right now, I'm not looking at keeping any straw. If we get cows, what I might look at doing is installing a straw shed on the farm, and then we'll have loose straw that we can use on cows. Get this, that's all emptied. We're quite close to full tank, but go get the flour sold off, and then we'll call it a day and have lunch, I think. This is going to be quite a player-intensive job, although shipping flour off to the flour mill is, or the supermarkets, neither here nor there. I don't have to do this right now, but supervising the old harvester is, we're going to have to be servicing that quite frequently, especially with the size of the field. We're going to be setting this field for a long time. Okay, there's my turn. Don't miss it this time. Don't do it on 2 wheels. So, 129,000. And 2,037. So, not a lot. Completely missed it. Good grief. Okay, so I'm having slight mouse issues here because I'm pressing the right mouse button which turns on course play panel. However, I'm not in the vehicle, so the panel doesn't appear. Do that. Come on. Where's my hand? Magic hand can go there. Alrighty, I think we'll stand over here. I'm actually interested in one final thing. Don't know how our farm score was at the beginning of this episode, but what I would like to know, that field is 62. Now, why is it 62? Nitrogen was good, pH was meh. Weed control was actually, well, I don't know. I'm confused. It looks like nitrogen sucked. pH was perfect. Weed control was okay. Soil sampling and tillage was fine. So we had bad nitrogen. I thought we had bad pH, but hey, whatever. So I should have fertilized that at some time, and I didn't. Future purchases, we will be going for that field there and knocking down those trees. Not the greatest, and kind of pricey. And that field there, even worse, but also very pricey. But then I can extend that field into those two, and we'll have a very big field that we can put stuff into. I think for now, we have done enough farming for today. I'm hungry and I need a break, so I will wish you a good weekend. Have a good week. We'll be back next week on Saturday for a shorter than normal farm sim, and for now, have fun everybody. I'm out of here.